In today's restaurant review, we dined at Stripsteak, a micro-mina restaurant in the heart of Waikiki, Hawaii. They have a very nice wine list as well as good mixed drinks, including a handful of their own Stripsteak cocktails. Or if you're like me, there's a good mix of local and national brand beers to go with your meal. They started our drinks off with this complimentary trio of fries, each seasoned differently and came with 3 sauces, including an aioli, which was our favorite. With so many tempting starters, we went with the most popular, the instant bacon, which is slices of tender pork belly with a soy glaze topped with a tempura oyster. With a perfect outer crunch, it just melted in our mouths. For our first entree, we had the bone-in New York steak. The steak was nicely seasoned, juicy, and cooked to perfection. It was a great choice. It tasted even better than it looks. Along with your dinner, they have a bunch of sides which are ordered a la carte and is more than enough to be shared. We went with the black truffle mac and cheese and the sauteed mushrooms in a shoyu glaze. Without hesitation, my wife declared the mac and cheese the best that she's ever had. As with all great steakhouses, you can find Wagyu on the menu. While the Japan Wagyu may be out of your price range, we went with the American Wagyu and it did not disappoint. So tender and flavorful, literally melts in your mouth. Amazing. If you've never had Wagyu before, you need to give it a try. For ambiance at Stripsteak, we give it a 4. The inside dining was a little loud, but they had a good local musician playing to help soothe out some of the noise. The dress code is nice casual, with couples dressing up nice to tourists in beach shorts and t-shirts. Parking was a nightmare. We gave it a 2, but could have been a 1. It's not the restaurant's fault. In the middle of Waikiki at the international marketplace, so I guess it's to be expected. But half an hour of driving in circles and finally lucky to have gotten a parking wasn't the best way to start off the night. In a positive, Stripsteak does validate and only ended up costing us $2. Service was 5 stars. Our waitress was very knowledgeable, helpful, and nice, giving great suggestions throughout the evening. The rest of the staff was also very friendly. Even one of the floor managers stopped by to chat with us for a bit. Very friendly and excellent service all around. The menu at Stripsteak is one of, if not the best we've seen in Hawaii. From the cocktails and wine lists, amazing appetizers, and fresh sushi, to the side dishes and entrees that will appease anyone. Whether you desire seafood like fresh fish, crab legs and oysters or more, or the ribeye, New York, and tomahawk steaks, to the finest Wagyu from America and grade A5 Wagyu from Japan. The only small gripe would be the minimal choices, but still perfect sweet end of desserts. Stripsteak gets a 4.5 for price, as it is not a cheap restaurant, but the taste is an easy 4, again with just the desserts holding back from near perfection. Overall value is a 4, as you definitely will get what you pay for in quality and service. We definitely recommend going there for a nice night out and special occasions, giving Stripsteak Waikiiki an overall 4 shockers. Thank you.